Hello everyone, today we are going to talk about a comedy romance film called Oh Ramona from 2019. Enjoy your viewing. The movie begins with Andre, our protagonist, relaxing on a couch during a loud party. He notices a girl named Ramona dancing nearby and begins to think about how to get to know her better. His friend Silvio persuades him and gives him a banana, encouraging him to approach Ramona. Andre joins Ramona for a dance, but quickly apologizes and says he has to go to the restroom. However, when he gets there, he is shocked to see an unpleasant surprise in the toilet. This unexpected sight makes him forget why he came there. When Andre returns, he sees Ramona waiting for him, but their moment is suddenly interrupted by another guest, who loudly tells everyone about Andre's nasty discovery in the toilet. Andre tries to ease the tension of the conversation, and he starts to joke about it. A few days later, there is another party, and Andre, along with Silvio and their friend Aline, are relaxing on the couch again. They support their friend by encouraging him to try to meet the girl again. Thanks to their support, Andre gains the courage to dance in front of Ramona. Meanwhile, Ramona talks to her friends, mentioning that she has never dated a guy who has no experience in love affairs. Eventually, she spots Andre and joins him in a dance. Later, she takes him to a private room, gently pushes him onto the bed, and begins to undress while sitting on top of him. At that moment, Andre reveals his feelings, confessing his love for her, and expressing his desire to have a real relationship, not just a fleeting encounter. However, Ramona does not take his honesty well, feels upset, and eventually leaves the room, leaving him alone. The next morning, Silvio and Aline are angry with Andre because they think he ruined his chance with Ramona. A few days later, Silvio starts dating Ramona, and Andre suspects that it's just to piss him off. Suspecting something is wrong, Andre talks to Silvio about it, and a big fight breaks out between them. The quarrel escalates so much that Silvio eventually hits Andre, knocking him out. After some much-needed rest, Andre goes on vacation with his mom and meets Anemona, a blonde who works at the hostel. He compliments her, saying that she is the most beautiful woman here, except for his mom, which makes her laugh. Feeling supported, Andre asks her out on a date, but she laughs again, so he leaves. However, she suggests a walk on the beach, which cheers him up. That evening they walk along the beach, and Andre begins to fall in love with her. But then Anemona mentions that she has a boyfriend. Despite this, Andre does not give up and asks her for a kiss. She jokingly says that he needs to earn it. Andre starts singing for her, and they end up kissing. Later, Anemona takes him to her room, and they spend the night together. The next day, Andre dresses up nicely to impress her. But when he sees her, she gives him the sad news that she has been fired because people saw a boyfriend leaving her room at night. She tells him that her boyfriend will be here soon, and she doesn't think she and Andre can have a future. On the way home, Andre receives a disturbing message from Ramona, who claims that Silvio has hurt her. Andre is worried and rushes to her house. When he arrives, they argue because Andre thinks that Ramona still loves him and is dating Silvio to piss him off. Ramona threatens to call the police if he doesn't leave, so Andre sadly leaves her. But when he returns to school on Monday, everyone is angry with him and starts throwing things because Ramona made up a false story about him. When Andre gets home, his mom assumes that Ramona still has feelings for him because she sent him a message. She also asks about Anemona. Andre says he doesn't have her contact information, but then decides to look her up on the internet. He calls the hostel where they were staying and says that he found the girl's wallet and wants to get her number. After getting the girl's phone number, Andre calls Anemona and invites her for coffee, as he will be nearby. She agrees and even offers him to stay at her house instead of a hotel. Upon arriving, they decide to walk around the neighborhood together, and eventually end up in the restroom, where they get up to no good. However, their private moment is suddenly interrupted by a security guard knocking on the door, who asks Andre what they were doing inside. Andre honestly admits what they were doing, and this leads to the guard punching him right in the eye. The next day, while showering together, Andre brings up Anemona's relationship with her boyfriend, asking if she has thought about breaking up with him. Anemona replies that she has no intention of breaking up with him. After that, they decide to end their relationship. After that, Andre stands on the side of the road in only a towel and tries to stop a car to give him a ride. When Andre returns to school, he finds out that Ramona is spreading rumors that he likes boys and he is dating Aline. The next day, Andre spends time with Carla, an overweight girl who is the only one who still trusts him. They relax together and then do something fun. Carla goes to take a shower, and Andre quickly runs away, wearing only one sock. The next morning, when Andre wakes up, he finds Aline in his room. Aline expresses concern over a misunderstanding about their friendship that prevented Andre from talking to the girls last night. They decide on a plan for how Andre can try dating Ramona again. The day after Andre changed his appearance, which made him popular with many girls, he saw Ramona at a coffee shop. Feeling more confident about his new look, he approached her and asked if she wanted to watch a movie together. Afterwards, he leaned over and kissed her gently. Later at school, Ramona stayed with Andre all day. Feeling overwhelmed, Andre turned to his friend Aline for support. They decide to take revenge on Silviu for all the problems he has caused. Together, they come up with a plan that includes Carla. They put flowers on Carla's desk and a note pretending to be from Silviu, where he allegedly admits that he wants to be her boyfriend. Carla believes it and publicly agrees, feeling happy and hopeful. But things take a turn for the worse when Silviu rudely rejects Carla, mocking her appearance. Angry and upset, Carla tells everyone that she was Silviu's first girlfriend, which leads to her beating him up badly. The whole class is shocked. That night, Andre takes Ramona to the roof of the church, where they drink a bottle of wine together and make up, expressing how wonderful they are together. They kiss passionately, and Andre suggests that they go to Ramona's house. At first, she is hesitant and compares Andre to other guys, but he assures her that he is different, and they end up at her house. As they continue to kiss, before things can go any further, Andre tells Ramona that nothing will happen tonight. In response, Ramona bites his finger. The next morning, when Andre wakes up, Ramona approaches him and apologizes for what she did. She says that she wants to be his girlfriend now. They agree to a serious relationship, officially making them a couple. One day, when they are walking together, Andre and Ramona express their feelings to each other. But Andre receives a message from Anemona, who is in town. He pretends to have to go to the bathroom and leaves Ramona to rush to meet Anemona. He brings her to his house, where she meets his mother. Later, Ramona calls Andre, asking where he was and if they could spend the evening together. But the guy turns her down. Then she suggests that they meet the next night, but Andre refuses again. He tells Ramona that he has started dating Anna and that she is becoming too intrusive, and then ends the conversation. That night, Andre realizes that he has to choose between Anemona and Ramona. The fact that they are engaged in an enjoyable activity works in Anemona's favor, and in the end, Andre decides to be with her. Later that evening, Ramona comes to Andre's house, eagerly expressing her desire to spend time with him. During their intimacy outside, they are suddenly interrupted by a neighbor. Seizing the moment, Andre expresses his feelings for Ramona, talking about his initial hopes for their happiness together. However, he admits that he has recently met another girl, which leads to the difficult decision to end their relationship. 3 years later, Andre has become a well-known writer, enjoying success in his career and a happy relationship with Anemona. One evening, after meeting in a bar, Andre is approached by a familiar face, Ramona. They start a conversation, during which Ramona admits that she often thinks about Andre, even when she is with other men. Realizing where the dialogue is headed, Andre politely informs Ramona that they cannot have anything to do with each other because he remains faithful to his girlfriend Anemona. However, when Andre tries to walk away, Ramona insists on driving him home, telling him on the way that she is now engaged. During the ride, Ramona tries to strike up a conversation with Andre, but he remains focused on his correspondence with Anemona. This irritates Ramona, and she starts driving dangerously, creating a tense atmosphere. Finally, Andre persuades Ramona to pull over so they can talk. Ramona shares her problems with a failed relationship and puts her head in Andre's lap, seeking support. When Andre returns home, ready to talk to Anemona about what happened, he realizes that she is no longer home. There is a message on his laptop saying that she has left him, and this stuns Andre. He can't hold back the tears as he tries to process the shock and sadness of this. At this point, when Andre is feeling down, the unexpected happens. He sees Andre from the future joining him. Feeling hopeful and determined, Andre begins to communicate with himself from the future, discussing the possibility of changing his life path. This makes Andre excited about the prospect of exploring new paths and getting to know himself better. After receiving advice from his future self, Andre embarks on a journey of self-discovery and begins to rethink his past actions. At the party where he rejected Ramona, Silviu asks him if he is going to follow her now. Instead of answering, Andre gets angry and starts shouting at Silviu, even hitting him. During this fight, Andre hears a voice in his head reminding him that he could have done things differently. As he watches this happen, Andre begins to think about how he could have changed his past actions. He realizes that he could have avoided getting close to Ramona the night before. Andre looks at his past actions from a new perspective and becomes ready to make better decisions and create the future he wants. If you have watched the video so far, you should know that I am happy to have viewers like you. Thank you for watching to the end. Subscribe to the channel and follow the news. Klonsak Recapped was with you. See you soon.